It's actually going to cost you about $110 million less than staying with the old system over 10 years. So what's wrong with this position? Repeal it. No more 80-85% requirement on the insurance companies. Let them charge whatever they want. No more insurance for people with pre-existing conditions. He said nobody dies without health insurance. They just show up in the emergency room. That's what he said. Now there's a mountain of evidence that's not so. If that's your only care, you go later when you're sicker, you cost more, you die sooner. If you have insurance, you go sooner. When you're not as sick, you cost less, and you live longer. This is not rocket science. Again, it's not Republican or Democrat. This is plain, blatant evidence right before our eyes. So, if you want to keep it, you better vote for Barack Obama. If you want to improve it, you better vote for Christy Vilsack. If you want to repeal it, vote for Steve King and Mitt Romney. And I think it's clear what the right thing for America is. And the worst thing of all is the way they treat Medicare and Medicaid. Now, Medicare, which they want to voucherize, is the only place where Governor Romney wants to spend more money than President Obama. Except he doesn't. He wants to just write a check worth $716 billion to insurers who provide Medicare Advantage. Because medical panel and the AARP said, you're budgeted way too much money for this Medicare Advantage program and for providers. Inflation's not going to be that great. You're not going to have to spend $716 billion. You think you will. So save the money, and it will add 8 years to the life of the Medicare Trust Fund. So that's what they did. What does Romney want to do? Give the money back to them and make Medicare broke in 2016. And in doing it, Governor Romney declared war on the AARP. He said the AARP has all of a sudden become the senior's worst enemy because the AARP supports the Obama budget and knows this is simply not true, this argument that they're laying in Medicare. Look, I deal with this all the time. The Medicare Advantage program provides more preventive services than traditional Medicare. Under the Obama budget, they start out with 114% of Medicare. That is, they got a guaranteed 14% profit margin. But a lot of small businesses in Iowa would take that to work. What happened? This has already been done, so the disaster should be occurring. We got more insurance companies than ever in it. We got more people than ever in it. And last year they got to be in Medicare